This is Caroline Ragsdale and Seda Russell with KeysToCharlestonRealEstate.com. We are here today in Memringer Auditorium where Michell Crosby of JMC Charleston Catering and Event Planning is setting up for a fabulous Mardi Gras party. In anticipation of the upcoming Charleston Wine and Food Festival, KeysToCharlestonRealEstate.com is featuring several key people in the wine and food industry. Today, Michell Crosby is going to tell us the must-have elements for the Perfect Charleston Party.
Thanks so much for having me, and it's a pleasure to be able to talk with you all today. It's so important in Charleston to be able to throw a great party. Since the 18th century, Charlestonians worldwide have been known for their ability to be able to entertain gracefully and beautifully. Oscar Wilde has been entertained here, royalty over the past 3 centuries, from many heads of state to recent celebrities. Just last week we had a movie premiere, and everyone enjoys the beauty and the sophistication of entertaining in Charleston and being entertained by Charlestonians. It goes from the use of Madeira in the 18th century, being used as ballast on the ships coming back from Europe, to today, where we are making Madeira again in our own sweet tea vodka. So as Charlestonians have entertained beautifully in the past, we continue to invent and reinvent the art of entertaining. Just 5 years ago, Charleston had no food and wine festival, and just 10 years ago, you couldn't buy collards in a restaurant. You would only have those in a home. But today, they're served on the finest menus in the finest restaurants in Charleston. We even see things like pig feet bordelaise sauce served on some. We would never have thought of that 15 years ago, but now it's a rage. We have people eating shrimp and grits all over the country and the world, all because breakfast shrimp was something that was always featured in Charleston homes, primarily at the middle of the meal day. Today, we're having a wonderful Mardi Gras party, the first crew of Charleston. So once again, we're starting a tradition that our brethren, the French, had started in New Orleans many, many years ago, and is now featured in many towns throughout Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, and now we're going to have the first Charleston crew. This building, which was used as an auditorium for many years, has now been refitted by the Spoleto Festival in conjunction with the Charleston County Arts School District, as well as the City of Charleston. So we often have our ballets and our operas here, just for the past 2 years. But tonight it'll be home for the first crew party. When entertaining in Charleston, some of the aspects that we use there at those fine events we bring here, meaning we always have lots of bartenders because a Charlestonian never waits in a line for a cocktail, most importantly. At Charleston cocktail parties, we never use plates because we like dine and dash, small bites that we can easily pick up. It drives the people who are not from Charleston, we call them from off, crazy because they're expecting a plated meal. We would much rather have a cocktail in hand and enjoy food and conversation and be able to see beautiful homes and visit with people. And that takes us in how we design the Charleston Food and Wine Festival events. From the opening night party, where we feature 18 chefs, 16 of them local, 2 nationally famous, having tapas-sized portions around a tent, to the Saturday night gala, Bubbles and Sweets with a Twist, where we will have 18 chefs, each with bite-sized desserts. These events are entertained, or I should say designed, to where local people and people from off can come together, have a great time, great music, and taste small bites of food. Unfortunately, when you're entertaining 1,000 guests, it's a little hard to bring in some of the elements we do, like hem-stitched cocktail napkins as we would use at a home. However, when you go to any event at Charleston Wine and Food Festival, there are going to be beautiful amenities in the restroom and lovely people to greet you as you come in and also to say thank you as you leave. It's a pleasure to entertain and do events in Charleston for the Charleston people as well as people who've moved here, and we hope that you come and enjoy a little bit of our hospitality here in Charleston.